Hello, Liz. This will be some milestone one feedback for you. And we've got 4 weeks to go, so if you have any questions or, you know, if I can encourage you, don't hesitate to reach out at that number that I post in my announcements. I bid you strength. Liz, I went straight to your Illustrator file to find that you had embedded images rather than linked to them, and that your type shows up. It's not the Arial, or some of it isn't, but it's a nice contrast, I think, against the corporate typefaces. I think the contact information could be a lot smaller, but I like your grouping of the text in one area. That's easily read and it doesn't detract from the background image. I'm assuming that there is a silhouette in here somewhere. I mean, it's not necessary to have everything on the ad, but it would be a good display of your skills. Watch the margins. This is probably too tight. The magazine will probably get trimmed, or part of it will disappear in the gutter, either the left or the right-hand side. So be careful about writing too close to the margins. Consider other type arrangements. There's really not much else you can do with the image. You can flop it, though, and sometimes that will create a different feel, just by flopping it along a vertical axis. And speaking of vertical axes, unless you think it's too boring, maybe start thinking about vertical axes. The trunk of the palm tree begins to create this what they used to call implied line, I guess, and it will just give it a bit more order or structure, the ad. Now, you might consider, you've got three kinds of varying types here. Move this away from the bottom. I wouldn't use this compressed Arial, if that's what it is. It looks artificially compressed. To a typographer's eye, it doesn't look right. So, perhaps use something else that does not look so compressed or condensed. And it's good. Looks like you've got text on layers that you can turn on or off. That's good. I'm not sure what else to say. It's very competent. It meets all the requirements of the rubric. Good job.